Welcome, Denise.
Hello, thank you for having me.
It is so good to see you and talk with you, and I can't wait to have you share information about your organization and for us to just kind of have a conversation because there's so many things people don't know about that's going on in the world and so many good things. So I just want us to kind of have a conversation about what you're doing. So tell us a little bit more about your organization, how you got it started, all the wonderful people that you work with. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, hi, my name is Denise Dean, and I'm the director, founder, one of the founders of Miya's Foundation. And Miya's Foundation it started 6 years ago, to be exact. 6 years ago, we started basically my daughter, Miya. She is kind of the one that got us started. We went to Sierra Leone, West Africa, to visit December 2010. She kind of had a culture shock. Christmas morning, woke up, no gifts, and she was like, most kids here in America, they're used to waking up to opening up gifts, and that wasn't the case when Miya went to Sierra Leone in 2010 for the first time. So in 2015, we went back. Well, this time she wanted to bring gifts because she remembered that 2010, she did not get any gifts. So we kind of got some stuff from the dollar store and things that we had. We when you're going on the plane, you can only bring but so much. But we were able to give some gifts out to about 50 kids in the neighborhood. And we saw that was a success. We ran out of stuff. We didn't have enough to give. People were coming and we didn't have anything else to give. So when I came back to America in 2016, I just started just asking people at my job, if you have things that you don't want or clothing, can donate it to me. And people just started donating. And, I started storing things in my garage, which got overwhelming. So we rented one storage unit, and that led from one storage unit to like 3 or 4 storage units, because we just start asking, and people start telling other people and so on and so forth, people calling me and giving us things. So that's how we got started.
I remember when you reached out to me in 2016, and I was just amazed at your story, and we were
Yeah.
so happy to help you. So talk a little bit about, because so many people don't realize that, bras are something that are such a huge need, not just for homeless ladies, just for so many different types of women. Talk
Yeah.
to me about why it's so important that you wanted to give out bras to the people that you support.
It's very important, and I really appreciate your support over the years. People in Africa, I'm going to start with Africa. When we reached out to you, we did give out some to homeless veterans, the ladies. The ladies in Africa, young girls, women, they really look forward to Miya's Foundation coming, because they're looking forward to not only bras, but other gifts. But the bras in particular, we have these ladies, they will dance, and we have videos with them dancing some of the languages I don't understand, but just from their expressions, that they're so excited. They will try on the bras, not, over their clothing, of course. They try on the bras to show that it fits. We had one lady last year, 2020, we didn't do a regular, the COVID, but she reached out to my husband to say, she didn't see Miyas Foundation in her village and what was going on. So my husband said, because of COVID, we're kind of limited to, areas that we can go. But he was able to send a few bras to this lady. She talked about receiving the bras over a period of time, 2 years, over a period of time, and that when she received the first one, she talked about washing and re-wearing the bra, and then when she received the second one, she was able to alternate. So they really look forward to it, to the point, like I said, she was calling Abdul, my husband, to say, oh, I didn't see you come this year, what was going on, so.
Talk about also the veteran side, because again, I think this is a side that so many people here in America don't realize that our vets are suffering. And
Yes.
particularly the
Yes.
women, we don't hear about the women as much. So talk a little
Yes.
bit about that.
And like I said, I partner with another organization here in Indianapolis, and that's once a year. But we also do some outreach, like if we see people on the streets, and some of our veterans, unfortunately, are homeless and are on the streets with signs, and we'll stop by. I remember one outreach we did that was before COVID, and this guy, because in our package we have hygiene products, but we also put a pair of socks in there.
Mm.
This guy was on the side of the road, and he took off the socks he had on and opened our bag and put on the sock that was in there. That was so hard. And I was like, oh, so these are things that we do. And as far as the bras, we were able to distribute bras. I believe it was the first time when you sent during that time to veteran ladies at the stand down program. Again, because of COVID, we haven't really done any of that, but we do have our program in Africa that we mostly bring the bras to.
Right.
Our biggest challenge, to be honest, is finance. To be able to ship the items to Africa every year. We do get a lot of donations. Like I told you in the beginning, we started with our garage, and we started with one storage unit, and now we're up to 3 or 4 storage units because we do get a lot of donations. However, finance to be able to ship the items over to Africa is our biggest challenge.
There's one area I want you to talk about. I think is just great that you do. It's called Miya's Book Club. Talk about that. I love that idea. Can you talk a little bit about that and how that came about?
That came about because so many kids are illiterate over there in Africa, and we have one organization called Osborne. Mm-hmm. There's a lady that sells the book, and every year she holds a fundraiser online for us for the Osborne books and more. And we get a lot of donated Osborne reading books. Those are so great. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
I've heard of them, yes. Mm-hmm.
Hardcover books, and they're great books. And like I said, every year she runs a fundraising program on Facebook for us. And that's how the book club came about, just to provide literacy to young kids over in Sierra Leone.
That's amazing. That's a wonderful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Well, tell everyone how they can learn more about your organization or get in contact with you or make donations. How can they find you?
Right now, our website is down, and we're in the process of getting a new one going. Right now, we're just on Facebook, Miyas Foundation. They can also reach out to us via phone. My phone number is 317-753-8615, or they can also reach out to my husband's phone number, which is 317-650-3344, or via email, miyasfoundation@gmail.com.
And what's your husband's name, so everyone knows?
My name is Abdul Dean.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for everything that you do, and we're so happy that we can support you. So thanks again, and we'll try to get the word out so people can help make donations and support your organization as you grow.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting us throughout the whole time. I found you, I don't know, I was on Facebook just browsing around. I think you donated to another organization, and I just clicked on your organization and Facebook and start looking around and on your website, and that's how I learn about you. So I really appreciate you really supporting us every year. We can expect to get a box of bras.
That's right. We always know to put them away for you.
Thank you. much.
Thank you. Take